We've got a thing about wine.
And we want you to have a thing about wine too.
And this week we're looking at wines that are perfect for drinking after work.
Yes, you know, for when us girls have kicked off our killer heels.
Or when the boys have ripped off their shirts and ties.
And changed into jeans and t-shirts.
Yes, absolutely. If you're not heading out for an exercise class, or you're not taking the kids to karate or extra maths or whatever it is, then now's the time to indulge in something really lovely.
With perhaps a little nibble on the side.
Oh, that sounds nice. So our first wine is the Casa Leila Catarato. It's the 2010 vintage and it's $5.49 from Asda.
Yeah, now Catarato, that's a Sicilian grape and it's indigenous to the country, and this one is only 12% alcohol.
So lovely.
Rather perfect for just popping in through the door and a quick relax.
Keep it in the fridge door, freezing cold, very refreshing and just lovely at that time of day.
Comes with a screw cap so it's easy to open.
Yeah.
And nobody minds spending $5.49, do they, for a sort of weekday after work wine?
It's lovely little to smell. It's spicy, it's a sort of baked apple.
Yeah.
Bit of cinnamony sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
very inviting.
Lovely, tasty.
Getting a little bit of that spice on the palate.
Makes you yearn for nuts, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, some nuts and olives with this would be
Delicious.
perfect. It's a simple wine, but just tasty, fresh, easy drinking.
Really good, yeah.
Now, we generally work at home, don't we?
Yeah.
But we know what it's like to go to work, because, you know, sometimes we have to do that.
So we go out for tastings, seminars, all sorts of little things.
Now, I think working at home has its advantages.
Oh, I love working at home. Absolutely love it.
Apart from coffee on tap.
It's just my sort of thing. Well, one of the main things, actually, sadly, is that you can be in for delivery men.
Yeah.
Because that is such a bonus.
Or better still, any sort of man.
Any sort of man.
Right, for our next wine for our after work slot, we've got another white for you. It's from Marks and Spencer's this time, and it's their Godello. It's the 2010 vintage, and it's $9.99 a bottle. Now this comes from Galicia in Spain.
Yes, it's the top left-hand corner of Spain. And Godello is a new and exciting Spanish grape. Well, it's not new to Spanish, but very exciting for us because it's one of the first that we tried, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's going places, so you heard it here first.
Yeah, and this is unoaked.
Yeah, a very fresh, vibrant nose.
Slightly floral,
yeah.
Lovely, very
A
inviting.
little bit of honeysuckle maybe.
Lovely taste, isn't that lovely?
Lovely acidity.
Full, bursting, vibrant, exciting.
Yeah. Now this would really kind of wake you up if you're feeling a bit exhausted and a bit flagging after your day
it really
at work,
would.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, and nice with some sort of nibbly stuff.
Oh yeah, and in fact I've tried this with Gravaglax, and that would be a perfect kind of little combo for the beginning of your evening. Just a little nibble, little glass, perfect.
I love this actually. Really nice.
It's good, isn't it?
Delicious. Now, there are some advantages to working at home apart from the delivery man thing. The first one is you don't have to get dressed up.
Actually, you don't have to get dressed at all. I've got caught
That's
one
the problem. Yeah. Sandra and I quite often get caught out looking like bag ladies at tea time.
Yeah, I mean, in my case, it's usually still in my dog walking clothes, which got a lot to be desired.
Yeah, and mine's sort of cycling lycra, which is not attractive for people to see.
Believe me, it's not a good sight. And I don't mean just for Mel, I mean the two of us.
Right, our first red is a Barbera d'Asti. It's made by Enzo Boglietti. It's the 2010 vintage and it's £11.50 at the Wine Society.
Now this is another one, like the last one, from a cooler region, northwest corner, but this time it's Italy, not Spain.
Oh, it's a beautiful smell. fruity. It's not oaky at all, is it?
No,
It's
it's
fruity,
really fresh.
plummy, gorgeous smell. Gosh, lovely.
Oh, that is delicious.
Oh,
That's-
that's nice.
It's got such lovely freshness, hasn't it?
Mm.
And who would believe it was 14% alcohol?
No, not at
It's
all.
light and so easy to drink. It's not true.
But it's not sort of an easy drinking
Oh, no,
wine.
no.
It's interesting. There's
Yeah.
a bit of oakiness. It's gorgeous.
This is
absolutely
kind of
lovely.
one of my perfect kind of coming from work glasses, I reckon.
Now, there is something negative about working at home, and that is that you can be a bit lonely. Sometimes a whole day goes past and you
Yeah.
haven't seen anyone.
Yeah, on the other hand, you know, at work you can have annoying people that you can't get away
Oh
from.
yeah,
You
certainly.
know, Sheila's snotty laugh or Greasy Roger who breathes down your neck every day.
There is that, and actually at home you get the cold callers as well.
Oh God, yeah, I'm plagued by those.
Yeah.
But then also, local to me, there's a guy who cleans carpets in people's homes.
Yeah.
And he's renowned for getting so hot he has to take his
No,
shirt off.
no. But if you like something a little bigger and beefier,
And don't we all sometimes? Yeah, for our final wine, we've got the Big Mo. It's a Barossa Shiraz. It's obviously from Australia, 2009 vintage, and it's available from Virgin Wines at $12.99. Now, the label is truly,
It's absolutely
dreadful on this one.
hideous.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's
Sort of dark and moody. It's a picture of office blocks and traffic lights. It's enough to put anybody off going to work.
But don't
Absolutely
let that
awful.
put you off this wine because it is wonderful.
I love Barossa Shiraz. This is just lovely.
Oh, that lovely, spicy,
So gorgeous.
really, really full on nose, isn't it?
Yeah, dark fruits. Lovely, fruity, gorgeous.
Oh, chocolatey,
Oh, that's
delicious, smooth,
lovely. Isn't that gorgeous?
sweetness of fruit, a little bit of spice.
Oh, that's lovely. And it goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
It's just delicious.
Now, the best and the worst of working at home is fridge access, isn't it?
Or pantry access, larder access, fruit bowl access.
I know, that's far too healthy. Far too healthy.
It's a dangerous place.
It is,
My
it
kitchen.
is.
I
it
cannot
is. You always
resist.
need a lock on the door
Yeah.
while you're on work hours.
Yeah.
You really do.
But on the way to the kettle, I just think, I wonder if there's a little something in my fridge that will be just a little tiny piece of something.
Well, I once got so distracted, I managed to eat a whole vast amount of, what's that stuff? Jordan's Oat Crunchy.
Oh yeah.
So much that I got jaw cramp and I couldn't actually move that jaw anymore.
Fantastic.
I forgot about my writer's block. That's for
It's
sure.
just gorgeous, isn't it?
It is gorgeous.
Right, Sandra and I are leaving work now. We are commuting to the kitchen
Not too far
where
to go.
we're going to finish off some leftovers.
Yeah, have our first glass of after work wine.
Yes, there's a very fine line between.
Absolutely.
This and that.
Yeah. And then it's, well,
Yeah.
it's relaxed, I guess.
Yeah, see you next week.
See you next week.
I can't do that.